Hello and welcome back to Finding Regina Jones. Today is Reconciliation Day, y'all. We are reconciliating my expenses for the month of February, which is today would normally be the last day of February as February 28th, but because of leap year, we have one more day left. So before we get to the actual true end of the month this year, let's look at my expenses and see how much I spent last month or this month for February. Let's get into it. So welcome back. As I said, we were going to go over expenses and we might go over to some little happy mail that I got, and we're going to see what I did in February. So overall, I have to say I did pretty good in February. I did, y'all, after my January no spend, I did on February 1st. Push the button on an Amazon purchase that I've been keeping stuff in my cart, and I pushed the button on it and I purchased it. But I really wanted it. Of course, when you go on a no spend month, there's always something that you really need. So I was a good girl. I waited to February 1, and I went ahead and purchased it. But yeah, it was basically a pin case. I can't show it to you because it's really too big, but I'll put up on the screen. Put up on the screen right here. It's a pin case that holds all my odd shaped pins. Like it's usually when you find cases for your pens, it's usually for colored pencils. I found one for markers, and it holds these kind of markers, and it holds different size markers. The openings are a little bit bigger, so it holds different size markers. So it'll hold all these, and if I had something this big, it would hold this. So I was really happy that I was able to put all my rando markers in one case, and it has 120 slots. So yeah, I like it. And now when I need a certain marker, it's all in one place. I don't have to dig through piles of stuff. It's glorious. I love it. So anyway, I digress. But anyway, that was the big purchase that I made in the first part of February. And yeah, it's coming out of my craft room budget, which I'm kind of disappointed about, but I'm hoping my tax return will help replenish that fund. Well, we will see. That's in the future. That's in the future. I haven't done my taxes yet. I'm going to do them next week. But anyway, we will see. Okay, so to start off, we are starting with, let's see, let's move this over so y'all can see. Groceries. I budgeted $300. I spent $329, which gives me over of a $29 difference. Okay. And I did pretty good. I did eat out this month. I'm not going to say I didn't eat out, but I didn't eat out nearly as much as I usually do. And I stuck closer to the budget than I usually would. So that was pretty good. Con Ed, we knew that was going to be 170, no biggie. Hobbies and craft. This is where I bought the pencil holder, or the pen holder, the marker holder. And what else did I buy? I bought the marker holder. Oh, I bought my markers. I bought some other markers too. They were, hold on. Let me see if I can find one. Hold on. So the markers that I used to do this right here and some of the stuff were these brush tip markers, and they come was 160 to a kit. They have different size kits, so you can get like 80, 60, 100, 120, 160. I got the 160 because I wanted a lot of variety, but you can get what is it, 340? It's a massive those are the alcoholic. These are just regular water-based markers. But anyway, that's what else I bought. So y'all didn't need to know that, but there you go. Hobbies and crafts. So that whole purchase was actually 132. I have 146 in my hobbies and crafts. No, actually, this is not my hobbies and crafts. This is my craft room. That's what folders is coming out of. But I have $146 in that envelope. So I'm gonna be taking that money out, and I think that leaves me something like, what is it, $6 or something? Not that much. Anyway, Starbucks. Now that's where we really did some damage. I spent $65 at Starbucks. Now I need to back up. I just a moment ago said I don't spend that much money. I didn't spend that much money eating out. I did spend money at Starbucks, and I'm realizing that I spend a lot of money when I go to work. I feel like I'm entitled to order from Starbucks. I mean, I haven't ordered anything all week. Why can't I order from Starbucks? And I kind of go crazy. So I need to stop that, because get a breakfast sandwich and an iced coffee, a cold brew, cost me $12. I can make my own breakfast sandwiches. I'm perfectly happy with my own coffee. I should really make my Starbucks visits more sporadic instead of like a norm every time I go into the office. So that $65 was a lot for a month, in my opinion. Some people will probably spend a ton more of that, but I didn't have anything budgeted for Starbucks, so that's going to come from somewhere. Now, eating out, I separated eating out from Starbucks because that's just every other restaurant that I ate out at. So I budgeted $50. I spent $47, which was pretty good, so I'm happy with that. Transportation. Now, transportation, I used to do transit check. And if y'all don't live in a city where you do transit checks, you might have something similar as your job offers. It's basically, it's pre-tax money that comes out of your paycheck that can go towards transportation. So if you have those easy passes things, you can put I don't have a card, but I think you can preload an easy pass. For us here in New York who take public transportation, you can get a Metro card, you can get a bus pass, you can pay for, I think you can pay for parking at your local train station or whatever. So that's what you can use it for. So during the pandemic, I cut that off because nobody was going anywhere and I didn't need to pay for a monthly pass. So I haven't turned it back on. I thought I just, sporadically pay for it. So I bought a pass for $35 for the subway, and that should last me a little while because I only go into the office once a week. So it should last me a little while. But this is not pre-tax. It just came out of my, budget. So there you go. Dollar Tree, as I told you, I did overspend at Dollar Tree, but it looks like I spent $23 over because I only had a lot of $10, but that's better than what it could have been, y'all, because that's me being conscious of my overspending. So, home, what did I buy for home? Oh, okay. So I love my neighborhood because I could pretty much find anything in my neighborhood. So I went to the neighborhood hardware store. It's a mom and pop hardware store. You don't really find these too much anymore. And they literally, the store is packed. It's like packed. It's like the smallest store, but they have anything you can possibly imagine hardware-wise in the store. So my super had to do some repairs on my toilet, and he had to take, there's a wax ring that's inside the toilet. You never see. I didn't even know this until they took the toilet apart and did this. Apparently there was some damage on the floor below us, and they had to come up and do something with our floor, and then they did something else. It was just a whole big mess. But in doing that, they had to take the caulking off the toilet to remove the toilet and change the ring and do all this other stuff. And I don't know how your supers are. I don't know how your people are. But my super never does a complete job. They make a complete and utter mess every time they come in. They destroy everything. I usually have to clean up all the stuff. And every apartment I've been there, they do this. They come in, they do what they need to do, make a mess, and then leave. And it's really quite annoying. But because I know this, I cleaned up the whole bathroom, basically deep cleaned and scrubbed the whole thing down. But I couldn't put the caulk. I didn't have caulk to put around the thing. And I said, "Oh, when are you guys coming back to put the caulk around?" He goes, "Hey, we got to prioritize some other stuff. We'll be back. We'll be back." That was so long ago, you guys. And every time I mention, yeah, we'll be up, yeah. I'm just like, fine. So I'm tired of asking. And I needed a new toilet seat anyway. So I went out and bought a new toilet seat. That's a long story short to tell you why I spent $24 for home. I went out and bought a new toilet seat. I went out and bought caulk. I'm just going to do it myself. I'm tired of asking. It looks terrible without the caulk. I'm going to put it there, and I'm going to put a new toilet seat, and I'm basically it's going to be like I have a brand new toilet. So anyway, that's my little project for myself. So all that to say is I had, it was a long story, y'all, wasn't it? It was a long time to get here. I budgeted $726. I spent $836, so it leaves a difference of $110. Now, I think I'm going to make up everything but $83, and I kind of worked out in my head how I want to do this. But without further ado, let's get to the envelopes and let's start on stuffing. So y'all, as you can see, I'm set up here. I went through this whole thing of where I reconciled my expenses. I finished reconciling my expenses, and now I'm back. And yeah, y'all didn't see any of it because I didn't record any of it. So, okay. So, just to recap, what I did is I did what I typically do. I needed to get to $836, and right here I have my $836 that I pulled from my mostly low priority. sinking funds, and it's mostly I pulled from birthdays, clothing, and shoes. I depleted my fun. I only have $2 in hair now. I depleted my hobbies and crafts, my home, my craft room. I think I cleaned that one out as well. So just so you guys know what I did, I'm so annoyed, but I can't even tell you where I ended, so I'm not going to go back and redo it. But needless to say, I went to this whole tirade of how I really do need to cut back on my spending, and how I'm it's me overspending outside of my budget is not as bad as me overspending before I got out of debt and before I had a budget, because I'm overspending outside of the categories I allocated, but I do have the money to cover it, as you can see, of my low party sinking funds. And I also said, I'm just recapping the conversation we just had, that for some reason, that's why I set up my minis binder, because my mini binder, for some reason, I think Liz and Les said the same thing, that when you do a savings challenge, you don't rate it until it's done. And for some reason, the money that I put in my challenge binder, I don't touch like I do my low priority sinking funds. I will raid my low priority sinking funds like all day, every day. My savings challenge binders, I don't tend to touch those, unlike like I did at the end of December, where I wanted to start new challenges and kind of refresh my binders. So I did liquidate all those, even though some of them weren't finished. Or if it's like a true emergency and I just need the money, I will definitely go into that binder. But for everyday kind of making up overages here and there, I will always go to my low priority sinking funds before I'll ever go. I don't like to go to my high priority, and I don't like to go to my savings challenges. So my low priority gets rated more than anything else, if you notice. But yeah. So that's why I started a lot of those challenges, to help build up my sinking funds, because I tend to go through them real quick. But basically my issue is that I just need to spend less, or stick to my budget, so to speak. But yeah, that's all y'all missed. I did reconcile it. I have $186 here. I spent 186. I have $836 here. I spent $836, and it totaled to $836. So there you go. So without further ado, let's go into looking some Happy Mail. And I'm very annoyed that I lost footage, but it is what it is, and here we are. So let's do some Happy Mail. So welcome back. As I said, I got some Happy Mail. Now, this is special Happy Mail because I wanted to support my girl, Liz and Les. If you haven't checked her out, I will put her channel right here, Liz and Les. She is awesome. She makes these amazing sticker challenges, and they're just adorable. But if you don't know, if you don't follow Liz and Les, you may not know that she has just recently lost her job. And so all the community, our community is just amazing. If you are new to this community and you're not sure what we're all about helping other people in different situations manage their money, save, invest, and just build their wealth and build, become more financially free. And we are very supportive over here in this community. We shout out channels, we buy your products, and we just do anything. And when we hear about someone who has lost their job or is just going through a hard time, we kind of all come together. So Liz just found out, I think it was last week or week before last, that she's going to be laid off. And a lot of people have been going to her shop and supporting her and binging her channel so she can get her watch out. I think she already has her watch out. I think she's good with that. But, we can help build up that check when she gets it. And she's just a cool person. We've talked offline and just really cool conversations. And she's just, I love her. Anyway, and so if you haven't, if you haven't checked her out, check out her Etsy shop, check out her channel. But I went to go order some challenges, and I was going to order these a little bit later, but then I'm just like, why don't I just buy them now? Give the girl a little bit of cash, help her do her thing, and hopefully, I don't know what her plans are, but I have this feeling she's going to do some amazing stuff in the near future. I don't know. I don't want to put that on her. She really just wants to take a break. But she sounds like she's doing good. But I know just from speaking, I personally have not lost a job recently, other than like years ago when I was working temp 80 hours. That was a whole nother thing. But anyway, I just know that, losing a job can be it's for everybody. It's traumatizing, and you just have to regroup, and you have to, you know, just kind of, you know, shore up everything and kind of figure out where you're going to be. And so if you, you know, if you have time, go across the channel and just say hi, you know. I think she'll appreciate that. But anyway, so I got this from Liz, and I was really excited about it because she was apparently she's been working like crazy, because all y'all who know Liz have been out there supporting her. So I got a couple challenges, and you're not going to be seeing me doing these immediately, because as you know, I've been challenged up. I have a lot of challenges I need to work through, but I can't wait to add these to my challenge binder and get to them, because they're just so adorable. So let's start out here. Hold on. Liz, you're so awesome. Okay. It says, Dear Dawn, thank you for your order. I love these and hope you do too. Keep up being awesome, and thank you for your amazing Bujo ideas. Hashtag goals. Liz, you are hashtag goals for me, girl. Goals for me. Okay, can you see that? See that? I'm such an old person. So that's her little logo thing, and she's been working her little patooties off. Oh, and I like it. See, I like stuff like this. I need to find. I got y'all. Okay, if you've ordered from my store, you may have or may not have gotten some freebies, and I really need to work on my freebies games. Y'all are coming out with some great freebies. I love this one. What got you here won't get you there. That is so true. Sometimes you need to switch it up. I like this. I'm gonna put this somewhere. Thank you, Liz. These are both adorable. I need to start working on some stickers or some kind of cute little giveaways to go with my packaging. Okay, so the first one that I got, I was eyeing this when she first came out with it, and this is like the bookshelf sticker challenge, and I'm gonna go ahead and open it so you guys can see what's it all about. And so with all of her challenges, they're all sticker challenges, so you get it, like, I guess this is a sticker board, and you can just set up your bookshelf, and each book has a value. Oh wait, there's two different amounts. Okay, top number save $75, bottom number save $100, top and bottom number save $225. Ooh, Liz. Okay, all right. I like it. Okay. So you could do this several different ways. I like it. Okay. You have 3 challenges in one here. I like that. This is very cute. Okay. Woo, love it. Okay, we're gonna put this off to the side. I'll put them back in their little baggies in a minute. We're gonna put these off to the side. So the next one I think are new to her shop, and these are ones she just created. She's had them all over Instagram, and I love them because, you know, I'm kind of in a decluttering, spring cleaning kind of phase, and this kind of spoke to me. So it's her home series. I'm gonna call it her home series. I don't know exactly what she calls it, but I'm gonna call it her home series. So you've got this sticker board, game board here. And you can, look at this, you guys. It's the homebody living room. So you can make a living room on this. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It's so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Okay, so like the other one, top number you can save 100, bottom number you can save 150. Both the top and bottom you can save 2 people, 250. Top times bottom, oh my God, save 1,075. That, oh girl. Start with the rug and console and chair, and then decorate to your desire. I love this. I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is great. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so much fun. Okay, so that's the homebody, and we got more books here. Adorbs. And here's the other one that is in the set, the other homebody one. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I think this is, which one is this? I don't remember. I think it's the kitchen. Yeah, it's the kitchen. So we got the homebody kitchen with the little kitty. Look at that. The 2 mugs. I guess I'm inviting somebody over. You got the tray in the kitchen. This is so gorge. Okay. Okay, so the lowest amount you can save is 75. Then the next is 100, and then it's 175, and then if you want to multiply them, it's 675. You guys, these are so gorgeous. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. So Liz, I think you've done a great job with these stickers. Homebody, I think this is amazing. So yeah. So go ahead and check out her shop. She has so much. You guys seen the sushi challenge that she did for me. She has so many other cute challenges, but these are the ones that spoke to me. So we've got her kitchen, We've got our living room. I don't know if she's gonna do a whole bath, but I love and I like all the decor matches. I mean, this is a whole color scheme. And then we've got the books. I love it. I love it all. So check out Liz and Les. And then she's finally shown herself, and I should talk because I haven't shown myself, but she's shown herself. We finally got to see Liz, and she looks amazing. And yeah, she's doing these sticker challenges are just too cute. So go check her out. If you like sticker challenges, you should definitely check her out. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got for your Happy Meal. So we have reconciled my February expenses, and you only saw a small portion of it, but and we've also went to the Happy Meal. So I hope that you have a great last day, a leap year day of February, which is tomorrow, which is 29th. I hope you enjoy your last day of February, and I will see you again in March. I will talk to you later. Take care. Bye.